We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Texas Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. Gonna run it. It's low. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Fights in open space. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. We'll get started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Has the first down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this. And
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Penn State, 0. Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. And it cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Look at a throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. offense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks clear, and breaking ankles out there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass rush closing in. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He breaks free. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive coordinator knows his offense. Fourth down and short, you give it to your back. He's able to do the rest, not only pick up the first down, he almost walks that into the end zone for a touchdown.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Can you say methodical? A marathon runs could just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback. holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. To throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. But crank up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. Second down. Where's the snap? And he's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just roll it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his fourth punt already today. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters of football there today in Vegas.
The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Texas. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a deep shot to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the back gets the football. Spinning out of the tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On the run, it's locked. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's locked. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down of the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State 7, Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. We'll see what he can do on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's got the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good.
Penn State 7. Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
No, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns are on the move here.
22 water.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He hands it to the back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first step.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And they'll give it to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Bringing pressure. It's a fumble behind the line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. End zone ahead. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Leaning on the run game here late. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry out. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
This time, a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And the quarterback looking to make him play through the air. He makes the grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it.